public. We need the police to stand up for the Constitution. You guys are it. We need to stand up. We need to stand up for the Constitution. We need to hang this traitor. It's time to hang this traitor. This is crazy. They're killing the American public. Scumbag.
Do it, dude. So we're here at, this is near Governor Murphy's residence.
Oh, but I know you for 20 bucks.
I got a YouTube channel, Zoom Truth. I'll be posting this up.
Okay, cool.
They, YouTube gave me a strike for my last video about, so I would have live streamed this, but I can't, because once you get a strike, they cancel your live streaming. Yep, for a week. 2 more and then it's gone, the channel loses. People are losing their channels left and right.
I know.
Yeah.
Will they take Facebook?
Yeah, same thing with Facebook. This is insane. Oh wait, I want to get a good video of all these losers. Where is it? So, look at these people. Look at what they've done.
Who gives you permission to take our pictures?
Me. That's who.
What you do here?
Me.
Get the hell out.
So we're doing a giant car rally. If anybody wants to just leave here
Oh yeah, right.
and join us for freedom, we'd love to have you. Unless you guys like standing in line for hours.
Dave, how are you?
Hey brother, how are you?
Good. You know there's 2 cops there, not that I care.
Yeah.
You see him sitting there? It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's annoying. This is amazing, isn't it?
By the way, I thought, if you're on live, I thought about what you said last time. You're not?
I'm not,
All right,
but I can record
I agree
it.
with you 100%.
Yeah.
Are you going to be there on Tuesday?
Damn, brother.
Fuck this shit.
Fucking A, brother. Come on, people! Wake up! Let's go. I'm recording all this time. That'd be funny.
Oh, you're spazzing them out.
What did you say to those people over there?
Oh, I just. Oh no! One guy's like, you can't videotape me. I'm like, yes. I said yes, I can. You idiot. And then somebody's husband looked like he wanted to bite me.
Then someone took me to an event when Governor Murphy was Governor-elect Murphy.
Yeah.
Right? And so very politely I went up to shake his hand. The slimiest handshake you want to give.
No, I'm not saying.
Authoritarian rule, Chancellor Suntler, and then that's where V comes out and all the people rise up against the tyranny.
Yeah, they tell us.
It was all about a virus.
They tell us, man.
Do you remember?
I love these people.
You remember I was just telling you.
Sad that there's not hundreds more.
Counted to the 3rd
Yeah,
time.
yeah, it was a good movie.
You want to keep everything away from the
Starts with 10. 10 people take 10, you got 100. They tell 10, you got 1,000. It multiplies. That's all you have to do.
Did you find the group on? Look what they've done, man.
You picked a perfect place to meet. Everyone that's scared is standing in line to go in a crowded shopping center.
Yeah.
And we are standing here for freedom and they hate us.
Yeah.
And they hate us.
Or they're wondering, like, how can they do that?
Try to come to this parking lot and purposely infect us.
There's nothing there, man. It's a hoax.
Not all on the
I
same
like it.
page,
Everything's
Kurt.
possible today.
You have to wear the
hate I've got on
N95
Facebook is unbelievable.
Guys, have you guys seen the empty film
you
your
don't have to
hospitals?
wear it. Oh,
Right?
no,
Hashtag
you
film your
can-
hospital.
I've seen everything.
Freaking
that goes.
dead.
Yeah.
These places are dead. I went to the Trenton. I went to the one in. I went to the testing center, Quaker Bridge Mall. It's a joke. Nobody's there. Meanwhile, they're billing $2,000 a day per person who works there. It's a money racket. That's all this thing is.
Do your viewers know the real lie?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All my guys do. But there's plenty of people who are new, who are still, like the left-right paradigm, thinking that Trump, I'm sorry, but Trump, I don't see how he's going to solve a problem when he's been perpetuating the problem for the last 3 years. Taxes are theft. Anybody disagree with me on that?
Oh, taxation is theft.
Right. So if I was president, the first thing I'd do the day I got office, I'd take the freaking taxes and say, no more federal taxes, you're all free again. How come that hasn't happened?
Are you libertarian?
I don't even know what I am, man. I'm just freaking off.
Volunteerist?
For freedom, whatever I am for freedom, you know, whatever. I don't know what you do when you turn the corner from this government, but government, right? Government, govern to control,
And the
meant
Fed.
the mind, right?
the Fed.
Control the mind.
And the Fed.
Yeah, the Fed. Oh, the Fed. Think like they just printed off $6 trillion, right?
Yeah.
For this. So, well, I work for a living. How the hell do you just mint $6 trillion out of thin air? Oh, I forgot. They can do that. Live free or die, baby.
If you guys want to be ahead of the game, Trump's going to be putting us into cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
He's going to put. That's why he bought up a whole bunch of oil. It's going to be backed up by assets or new money.
I voted
so
for Trump.
if you need to, I'm not a Trump supporter per se. I'm a Republican.
But I would never vote again. I believe he's a puppet.
I'm a Ron Paul supporter. I'm totally a Ron Paul girl. So
yeah.
But,
even Ron Paul. I mean, I don't know how you work for a criminal organization for all those years, take a paycheck, you know, sponge off of it.
By the way, when he received his raises, he said, "I can't take this.
Yeah.
This is the people's money." He gave that back to the people. He refused his raises while in Congress.
Yeah, I mean, he says a lot of things I like, so I'm not, but I just have a hard time comprehending, like, if I don't like the mafia, I don't go work for them. You know, and I view the government now as 100%.
The whole reason he went to work in Congress is because he has a PhD. He's an OBGYN and surgeon. And when he saw how the government was getting in between people and doctors for their medical care, and he saw the dangers that were happening, he said, "It's my duty. If I know something, it's my duty to tell the world." So that's the reason he went into politics, was to expose what the government was doing to the people and legislation. And that's why I call him Dr. No, because he voted against everything, because everything is to enslave us. So
I guess, one man can't do it all for sure. I'm just disappointed that, like, you know, I watch some of these videos where in other countries where they are when they're protesting, right, and the people get in a fight or clash with the police, their keepers, right, and it makes me so angry when I watch like one of the policemen grab one of the protesters, and none of the protesters are there to like gotta beat down the guy who just grabbed your fellow sheep.
Fear.
Yeah, and because if we stick together in this, we would win. It would take one day. So depressing. I mean, look what they've done, man. Look at this. This is like another country.
They're all living in fear. Everyone's fearful. They watch CNN, ABC, CBS. You can't watch that shit. You got to kill your TV.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's all garbage.
That's a first step to get rid of the mind control.
What's your name?
I'm David.
David, nice to meet you.
And your name? Yep.
I'm Luke.
Luke, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for being out here.
Oh, are you recording?
Yeah,
Oh.
I've got a YouTube channel. It's Zoom Truth. I would have live streamed this today, but YouTube gave me a strike, and so now I'm out of that for the next week.
You know why? Because YouTube's controlled by progressives, and
It's sickening.
freedom of speech is gone.
Yeah.
Yo, you sit down.
Yeah.
You know, I love Facebook. Like, if you make a comment against Obama, they tell you, "Oh, you're in Facebook jail for 30 days."
It's a centralization of
They couldn't get the states to ratify.
a platform to talk on social media. It's all run by progressives.
And look at what the people have come up with. Here's a good one. Phil Murphy, up yours. I like it. I approve. Oh, again. Phil Murphy, up yours. He's got it on all three along with the American flag. There you go. Nice work. What's on yours?
Oh, this is it. I love this.
Keep America working, baby.
I want people working. I'm sorry.
I'm with you.
Simple as this.
Yep, keep the slaves working.
I got this 4 months ago.
In the tyranny, open New Jersey. I'm with you.
Mask equals slave. It's just we are slaves.
Mask equals.
You shouldn't just put we are slaves.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The mask is just a part of being a slave.
No, good slave. Mask equals good slave. There you go. Good slave. Change it to good slave. I'm with that. Amendment number 1, the right of the people peaceably to assemble. Huh. I guess they forgot that amendment, right? That amendment got lost.
That's the first one. It's the easiest one.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy. I asked the police, I was at the last rally in Trenton, and I walked up to a cop who was hitting on one of the girls at the rally, thinking he was gonna have a good time, so I walked up to him, I'm like, "Hey man, First Amendment of the Constitution." I said, "Aren't you sworn to uphold the Constitution?" He rolls up his window, and drives off. Wow, huh? Ooh, that's ugly, I think. Government is the virus. That's right.
That's right.
I'm with you, man.
That's right, man.
Open our businesses, 100%. I have a YouTube channel, Zoom Truth. I'll be posting this, but I can't post it live. But glad you guys are all here.
Great.
I'm David.
I'm Jerry. I wish more people were here. We need them.
Yeah. How pathetic is it? I just walked along that line. We should just walk by all those people and just admonish them for not joining us. Freaking skip your grocery shopping for freaking 15 minutes. Freaking slaves.
That's right. That's right.
Sick of this.
That's right. They're ruining it for everybody.
It's embarrassing how quick these freaking slaves fold over, right?
That's right. That's right.
What a bunch of losers.
That's right.
I'm pissed, man. I mean, I know a couple people now are starting to really hurt.
Yes.
And
how much hurt is it going to take before they wake up?
People who have worked their entire lives, maybe they're not making a lot of money their entire lives, but they were doing their thing, and then the government does this to them?
Yes.
17 years.
Yeah, we're there with you. We can't.
The virus didn't do this. The president didn't do this.
I
The
was so
governors
excited.
did this too.
I say it, man, when the government doesn't serve the people, it's time to abolish that government, man.
Exactly.
This government is government, right? Control the mind.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Exactly. That's right. That's the Latin root word.
Yeah, our store has.
So pissed off. Oh, there's my flag man. I'll be right back. Yesterday, I think. Hey, folks, liberty is essential. 100%. They're depriving us of our liberty, aren't they? What do you guys think of that line at the grocery store? Is that pathetic sight to see or what? Watching those poor people stand 6 feet apart like a bunch of lemmings?
Sad.
It's pathetic.
Unfortunately, Whole Foods is trying to protect themselves from liability.
Yeah, well, that's fascism, though. Really, what it is they get these giant corporations. Because remember, right? They're getting the giant corporations to do their bidding now. That's crazy. It's working perfectly.
It's very sad.
Yeah, it is, man. It's scary too.
And people don't understand that if you don't open up the economy, we're going to go into a deep, deep depression that we'll never get out of.
I don't see how they're going to get out of this one at this point right now.
I know how.
More money, more printing.
Trump, the magic man. A little magic.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I voted for him, but I've learned since I think he's a puppet like the rest, man. I'm sorry, but we'll see. I hold out hope that you're right, but I don't see how a government that created the problem. Now you want the government that created the problem to fix the problem.
But no, but actually, when he opens it up, it's going to be business that fixes the problem.
One other question for you. Just like this doesn't make sense to me. I was telling other people, taxation is no doubt theft. Taxation is theft, right? So to me, if I was a president and I got elected president and I was a real president, the very first thing I would do is free my people of that slavery of theft. And it's very strange to me, like that shouldn't, if you're the president, you're the boss, right? But instead, you know, I don't hear anything talk. But
he has to work with Congress, though. Remember that. Yeah. And he did cut taxes. He made an effort.
Really? Because you know what? I get fined an extra $2,000. I don't have health insurance, so my tax. I haven't seen a tax return now, and you know, any money of my money come back.
Because of the Obamacare thing?
Yeah, because of that.
Well, that was the prior administration.
No, I know, but I mean, like he couldn't fix.
Well, they had a hard time fixing it.
I'm just bitter. I hate. I get it. To tell you the truth, I hate every last one of them. They're all cockroaches as far as I'm concerned. But I'm on your side for freedom, and if Trump can do it.
Remember, he's fighting the deep state too.
Yeah. Well, that's what. I think that's what they want you to think. I mean, it's been 3 long years. I mean, what's he going to do? Fight it for the next 5 years, and then nothing happens, and then another president, and then they're going to give you the same excuse? I mean, I don't live that. I don't have. How much longer do you have? You know what I mean? How long do you have to wait?
Well, we may.
I say we fix it ourselves. Why do we need a fucking politician to fix it? Why don't we get together and abolish the government like they told us to do?
The Tea Party
we're a bunch of wimps.
The Tea Party tried to do that, but the rhinos in the Republican Party didn't support us. And, you know, we made great. They wanted the vote, and once they got in, they didn't do what they said they were going to do. Yeah. It's very sad. And the Tea Party, what was the Tea Party? We wanted to stick with the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. We wanted less government. We were a great organization, but they demonized us.
Yeah, well, that's the whole controlled structure, right?
Yep,
mainstream media owns us with the government. Oh, it's hopeless. Here, look what they're doing to these freaking sheep. Can you believe that line? So sad. So sad. So sad. There you go. Here's a good one. Nice.
Thanks.
Freed. I don't mean to be interrupting you. I just wanted to get this on. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm an angry slave.
You are?
Yeah.
We all are.
I'm sick of it.
Totally.
It's freaking astonishing what is taking place.
I agree. That's
Bunch
why
of-
I'm here.
Yeah. You know, I hope the next one is about 100 times bigger. We need more people.
Oh, well, for sure. I didn't know what you meant. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's a great turnout. I'm happy everyone's here. But, like, you know, these people are more concerned with grocery shopping today than they are. I mean, we are all, we actually, how many of us traveled an hour or more to get here? These people are right in their own freaking town. Let me see, where's my brother? You guys are all for freedom?
Absolutely.
Good
I've
for
been
you.
fighting for my kids before they were born.
Awesome, I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah.
Are you kind of amazed that there's not more of us?
I don't know. I mean, I kind of was. I tend to find out about these things.
you're on the ball. I don't know. To me, you'd think that more people would be concerned and starting to say, "Hey, man, I gotta do something at this point." In my mind, but maybe I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Well, I've been following, medical freedom, because, I don't believe in vaccines, and the forced mandates and all that that's put upon school children. So I've been pretty fierce in that movement for a long time. So this is
Have you
just a
looked into the
no-brainer.
whole birth certificate? Do you know about birth certificates and corporate strawmen? Have you heard about that?
I don't know if I've heard about that. How you're.
When you get a chance, you should look into it. When you get a birth certificate for your kids, you're pretty much registering them with the United States corporation, and by doing so, you create a snafu that they will kind of be stuck in quite for the rest of their lives. Get the ball rolling. But if you look up on YouTube, birth certificate, corporate strawman, I know it sounds absolutely insane because when I first heard it, I thought the person who told me had lost their minds. And after a little bit of looking into it, you start to go, oh my gosh, where do I live? And I mean, the evidence for all the other, the fact that they're pulling this off, you have to wonder how this is possible. And it's possible because, whoever is in charge, I don't know who is in charge, but, they don't like us very much. They like us to suffer.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised by any of this. It's kind of following suit for a lot that people in my movement have been saying for like years now.
Yeah.
And it's all unraveling step by step. So we're not surprised.
Yep. Bad world.
Getting people to listen and realize it, sometimes they have to see it for their own eyes.
Well, I'll tell you, I just woke up to the whole vaccine. Like, I think I just didn't pay attention to it. But, it only takes a little bit of thought and common sense to understand that, it's ridiculous what they're trying. Now with this coronavirus, it really does sound like they're pushing for universal vaccinations mandatory on everybody, which is, that is a crazy, crazy thing that they're moving towards.
Yeah, well, people start to look at what's actually used to make those vaccines. I think they'd be quite shocked. Disinfectants are in vaccines. Aborted fetuses are in vaccines. Why do you think, Murphy's keeping abortions going now? They need those fetuses for their science experiments. It's not right. Not right.
Sick world. The freedom puppy.
The freedom puppy.
Nicole, I don't know how to be against the sun, but we'll try it. It might look a little dark on your,
Let me just see. We got it, Mom. Go on the side. The point is to see this. Go on each side of the car. Ma, you come this side.
So this is it, folks. We're here in, I don't even know if I mentioned it, the town. We're in Red Bank, New Jersey, at the Whole Foods, and we're going to be doing, I guess we're doing like a car pool traffic jam, right, type of gig. So that's the plan for today, and then we might be stopping by the scumbag Governor Murphy's shithole $10 million scumbag place where he resides, that piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly. Amen.
Yeah. So I would recommend. I don't have my pitchfork like I said I would, but I do hope that the next one we all bring our pitchforks and we stand outside that scumbag's house, and maybe we stop. I mean, maybe we don't stop at the exit, at the entranceway either. You know, this is serious shit we're talking about here, folks. People are getting destroyed. It's not a joke. This is not a joke. Look at these idiots standing in 6 feet apart. Look how pathetic these people are. This is what America's become. A bunch of fucking losers. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but this is just disastrous. Pigs everywhere. Not upholding the Constitution. Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. Open the parks. You guys seen that post on the parks? They said they don't even want people to park at the edge of the water. They had illegal parking because of the coronavirus. Yeah, someone had posted it. You can't even park at the edge of the water now, supposedly.
Makes no sense.
Well, it makes sense to me. This is all a big mind control experiment, and they are winning. They have proven that they can do pretty much anything they want. I think the next order should be for people to have to jam a dildo up their ass and walk around with it. That's what I think. Maybe that would wake up the, like, what do you think, another 3% of the public would complain? The rest of them would jam it right in there. Pathetic. It's freaking bullshit. You know how fast it is, they say, well, since we're stuck here, you know how fast it is, they say we're spinning at the equator right this moment?
I don't.
1,000 miles an hour we're spinning at the equator. We're circling the sun, but it's actually an elliptical pattern. So in an elliptical pattern, you would be actually speeding up and slowing down right at the turns. Mm-hmm. So we're circling the sun 66,000 miles an hour, while the sun is traveling 500,000 miles an hour. I think the universe is also expanding at 1,000,000 miles an hour, something like that.
No wonder I feel dizzy.
Right? We don't feel the slightest thing, right? Not even the slightest thing. And you go, well, how did I ever learn that I lived on a spinning ball? Right? When? What age? Did you really verify yourself, or did we just believe our teachers? So, there's a lot of interesting stuff. YouTube hides that. They've buried so many channels and videos on it, and you have to wonder, what the hell is the harm of a bunch of idiots saying the Earth is flat, right? Who's going to believe that anyway? And yet they're hiding that information. We gotta wonder a little bit, I'd say. It's a strange world we live in. Social distancing is communism, and it's upside down, so it's a little bit more difficult to read. There we go. There it is. That's right. They're pushing for it. They really are. This guy's got full-on Trump. Yeah. Trump country, baby.
Mr. Cameraman, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir. How are you, man?
Did you see the interview with Tucker Carlson and Governor Murphy?
I've seen a couple interviews. I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Which one?
In the interview, Tucker Carlson asked Governor Murphy what gave him the right to shut down the state, the authority.
Yeah.
And he said that's above my pay grade. The big question here is, whose pay grade is it?
Yeah. I'm at the point now, I don't give a shit. I say, we're at the point where the government isn't serving the people, so you abolish that government and you're done with them. That's where I'm at now, man. Because they steal my money. They tell me, you know, I have like three census letters come in, and then I throw those pieces of shit out. It's none of their fucking business where the hell I live or who I am. And of course they send me a threat right away, right? Bunch of scumbags.
Again, the census is only, the problem with that is they decide how much voice you have in government
I have
by
no
the
voice.
population.
Yeah.
So, if only the people who don't belong in the country sent in their census, now they control who represents us in the government.
No one represents me in my government. Nobody. Because you know what? They steal 25% of my income. That's theft. Pure, straight, and simple. You take that away, I'll talk to you maybe for a minute. We can start there. That's a bargaining chip, right? Otherwise, you're just nothing but a freaking slave. You're a slave. If you're paying taxes, there's a lot of smart people who aren't paying any. Extortion, I like to call it. I don't like to call it tax.
After this fiasco, they'll be lucky to collect taxes from anybody. Wait. You want me to go to work, be locked in my house, and then give you my money?
Yeah. Well, I think really I think their plan really is to make people so poor that they get another whole group of people that are dependent upon the government, and you know, then they just become that much stronger because those people will become supporters of whatever the government says. If they get to live the good life, not work, right? Not have to get up and go to work, and all they got to do is vote for this guy or that guy who's going to keep that money coming, man, they'll pretty much accept anything. I think the next thing is dildos up the ass. That's what I think the government's going to be requiring soon. Yes, sir.
This is the simple one.
Yes.
On freedom. This is what I live by.
Don't hold back.
I hope you can read this.
Dear Democrats, I do not want you to get sick or die, but I will, if necessary, walk 10 miles in the rain wearing a hazmat suit to vote you out in November.
That I love.
Let me see the other side again. Honk for freedom. That's it. I think there won't be that many honks, to tell you the truth.
No, we're not gonna honk?
I think, what?
Not gonna honk?
I think we have a bunch of socialistic freaking lemmings. Look at them standing in line, man. Those people aren't
when are we leaving?
They're gonna be angry at you for writing that. They're gonna be like, what do you mean, huh? That's a noise violation.
They're inside.
Meanwhile, you know that you know what the fire department did in my neighborhood?
How about freedom, no?
Sunday morning. Sunday freaking morning.
Instead of freedom, that's okay, Chapman.
They get in their truck and they just ran the siren. And they start driving through town like it's a party for the coronavirus.
Freedom and I'm bad.
What a bunch of dickheads. I was like, turn the freaking thing off, you idiots! And then, how about on the other window? You should put something on the other side. Government is the virus on the other side. I like that one. Neo, you guys like The Matrix? Isn't that movie? That's real life. I wish I had a freaking shotgun. I'd shoot the damn thing down. Look, we're giving it the finger. They have actually a drone above us.
Everyone hold up your signs.
Everybody give the drone a big F you. Yeah. You scumbags.
Right on the back.
Yeah.
Look at that. How sick. Hopefully if that's the police, that is. Wow, how insane is that?
Well, it's funny because normally it's terrifying.
Like, where do we live?
Right about now.
Is there?
Probably in another.
I mean, I would call it Nazi Germany, but I think Nazi Germany even was kind of a hoax too. I don't really believe all that they told us about that.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Deal with.
There you go.
Those green heads are just for
It's crazy, man. What a bunch of losers. They got enough time to sit here and worry about a bunch of people. Like 80 people out in a parking lot.
Why don't you go video them?
Oh, is that where they are? Oh, okay. Oh, look at these fucking losers, man. Unbelievable, huh? They're right over here in the corner if you want to videotape the scumbags running that thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
You guys, come along. Let's all go around the cops. Let's tell them how much we like them using spy equipment on us. Hey, hey, how are you? Causing trouble. See if we would all stick together, man. Instead, they pick you off. Is one of these guys really flying it, you think? I'm gonna ask him a question anyway.
Alright. I'm curious. They're here to make sure that we're being calm, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah, right. Because we need daddy figures, right? Because we're not adults.
Sure that you know, look, they got to do their job.
Oh man, dude, I disagree. Their job is just to harass us, basically. Hey guys, is that you guys running that drone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So somebody just has a drone up there. Real quick question. On the news, they talk. You know how they're talking about, you know, the whole you can't have more people than 10 people assemble. The First Amendment, right, is freedom of assembly. And you guys, I know, right? You do a sworn oath, right, to uphold the Constitution, right?
What's up, bud? Can I help you with something?
Yeah, no. Yo, you didn't hear what I was saying?
Nah, you're good. You can back up.
Excuse me?
You can back up. Thanks.
Okay. So yeah, so the First Amendment says that we have the right to assemble, right? And then you guys have a sworn oath to uphold the Constitution. So you guys aren't enforcing any of this bullshit, right?
Are you asking me a question though?
Yeah, man, you can't understand what I'm saying?
I know it sounds like
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah.
Right here? Is that what you tell the judge? Sorry?
Mitos 339.
I appreciate it, thank you. They don't work for us at all, man.
He wants to stay out of trouble. Look,
dude,
he wants to keep his job just like anybody else.
Oh, dude, his job is not. Is to harass.
I'm sure he has family at home.
I hear you.
You know?
Yeah, he's in a tough spot, but the fact is, man, is that order takers supposedly in the fake Holocaust also, you know, had to follow orders.
Oh, I know, and they use that as an excuse for why they didn't do the right thing.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a very good, strong argument.
No, I agree with you. But, you know, it's the
It's like I can't even make friends with people on my own side because I'm so freaking far out.
So, you know,
I'm sorry, man. I appreciate you coming over for me because it gave me a little more bravery. Deal with this.
The other day, I went to the bank to open up a bank account, and I had a lot of trouble opening up the bank account because they've got all these rules in place that it's like, okay, you're a bank, you want to do business with me, and it took me 4 weeks to open up a bank account.
They wouldn't even give me a bank account. I can't even get one. They freaking told me no bank account several years back, and I was like, kind of like, good. I don't want you anyway, you scumbag. But it makes it so difficult not having a bank account.
I'm trying to open up a new business.
Oh.
All right, and so I applied for the EIN, but the federal government isn't mailing out my EIN card. So you have to, and it says right on the website, all you need is this EIN number to open up a bank account. So I got the EIN number, I printed it right off of the website, and it took me 4 weeks to get somebody to give me approval.
Wonder why we're not honking.
Trying to clear it up.
For freedom, right? People for freedom? Tired of the nonsense? Right? All you people tired of it? Reopen New Jersey, right? Oh, you don't want to reopen New Jersey? No? Wow. You're a good slave, though. Oh, what a scumbag, huh? You like the middle fingers there?
Oh no, the cop.
Oh.
And he's good.
Yeah, he was pretty good. For a pig. Sure. Just pull over to the right for a second, Brad. Yeah.
We're like the dude, we're like the
who cares?
Why is the red truck not behind us?
Don't worry about it.
That dude with the red truck.
Don't worry about it. Some dude just flipped me off.
Who flipped you off?
Yeah. Governor's a scumbag. Governor Murphy is a scumbag. We all know it. Governor Murphy is a scumbag. He's treasonous. I look forward to the day that he hangs.
Oh, dude, two.
We know what's the truth. This is a giant hoax, all made for take advantage of the American public. We need the police to stand up for the Constitution. You guys are it. We need to stand up. We need to stand up for the Constitution. We need to hang this traitor. It's time to hang this traitor. This is crazy. They're killing the American public. Scumbag.
Do it, dude. So we're here this is near Governor Murphy's residence.
Justice will be served! Justice will be served! You cannot hide! You will not be able to hide! The justice will be served!
Hit the horn, man. Nice. So we're right in scumbags. I think this might be his area here.
Nope. No, it's back where the cops were
okay.
protecting it.
Yep. So the police were all staked out here for him. This is like high rent, right? These people are more important than you riffraff. So just remember that, riffraff. You're not gonna get police protection like this scumbag gets. Nope. These people are privileged.
Privileged scumbags! Governor Murphy, you scumbag!
And those were the last ones. Dude.
Who cares?
That drives me nuts.
You're so funny.
The other cars didn't come.
Yeah. Nice neighborhood, but another ritzy. Another ritzy.
Look, this is where he lives, right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
45, there it is. Yeah.
Is this his spot? This is his house? That scumbag? Yeah.
Justice will be served. Justice will be served.
No problem.
The police are here not to protect the riffraff, but to protect the criminal. We are the riffraff slaves. I think we should plant ourselves here for the afternoon. Why go anywhere? I think we should make new neighbors. These are our new neighbors. Treasonous criminals.
He's probably out at like some fucking country club or something, you know?
This is the new normal. We will be visiting this neighborhood each and every day. We look forward to meeting all of you. It's a very nice neighborhood. Yes, we enjoy criminals' company. Yes, we do. Criminal scumbag Murphy. Yes, each day we will come and visit on our little parade.
Nice.
Yeah, brother. To freedom, right? I see no mask on you either, brother. Wide awake.
It's my house.
You could catch the coronavirus.
Dude, do you have a permit for that tractor? Do you like having that permit for that tractor?
Let's reopen New Jersey. The riffraff need to work. The riffraff will be coming near to this beautiful neighborhood to support our tyrannical governor.
Freedom of speech, you guys can protest. We're just normal people trying to work on Saturday. Easy. You're yelling at my parents.
Oh, I would then talk to Governor Scumbag Murphy.
Yo, do you have to yell at me?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because I like to be heard.
I hear you fine.
Well, we're here. We're going to be here for the next several weeks or until New Jersey opens. So I talked to your neighbor, Governor Scumbag Murphy, right?
Can you tell me how flat is the earth?
You have to investigate yourself, sir.
No, I'd like to talk about it now.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Do you know how fast? Do you know how fast?
You got stickers on your car.
All right, I'll tell you
It's
about
flat.
that.
You're such an idiot. Holy shit, dude. You're going to tell me about life, but you're telling me the earth is flat? This is phenomenal.
Have you investigated it?
Do you know how fast
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Condemnation. Have you heard that there's a principle that will keep a man in everlasting ignorance? That principle is condemnation before investigation.
Tell me more.
Yes.
Tell me more.
All right. Well, we have some normal people to hang out with.
Tell me more.
See you later, loser.
I'm a loser?
Yeah.
Lizard.
Yeah, you're a loser.
You're a flat earther.
Probably a lizard person too.
This is a waste.
We will be welcome our new neighbors. Thank you for greeting us. We appreciate it.
You think the earth is flat?
Thank you for greeting us, our new neighbors.
You're disturbing the peace. We live around here. Go to Trenton. Go to Trenton. Go to Trenton. Go to Trenton.
I would talk to
People live around here.
Right.
People live around here, right? Why the fuck are you? Or your kids live around here? Kids play around here.
okay. So now, are you friends with Governor Murphy?
Hey, listen, I live around here.
Business that's closed right now?
Let me ask you a question. I live around here. You're bothering us. Go to Trenton.
Go to Trenton. Yeah, keep going. I guess
you. Fucking maggot.
Wait, why are we leaving? Did they all leave?
They all left.
Oh, keep going. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna visit every day, dude. I'm gonna visit every day.
Governor Murphy's a scumbag.
Do you know which way? Do you know where everybody went?
I don't know which way they go.
You know which way they went? I don't know. Left. Thank you, brother. Have a good one.
Governor Murphy's a scumbag.